What is a cooperative? A cooperative is an autonomous association of persons united voluntarily to meet their common economic, social, cultural needs and aspirations through a joint owned and democratically controlled enterprise. From this definition, we need to observe the following points. It is autonomous. What does it mean? It has the freedom to govern itself. It is independent of external rule. Voluntarily, the persons come together without compulsion. They are not forced. They are not to be forced. It has to be a voluntary act. Unity. What brings them together is having common needs and aspirations such as economic, social, and cultural needs. Joint owned. Cooperative members are actually owners of the business. They jointly own the cooperative as a membership. They have a say in the way the cooperative runs. Democratic. It speaks to the manner in which a cooperative runs. It is run through majority rule. It is not dictatorial. Everyone has a say and decisions are made through majority rule. Now, any organization or any business need to raise capital. Cooperative members make equitable contributions to the capital required while accepting a fair share of risks and benefits. Observe from this statement, the contributions are equitable. They are fair contributions. Contributions designed not to exclude members, thereby not being fair, but takes into consideration members' capacity. No one is excluded or should be excluded because the contribution is too high. There has to be fair. As members, they not only stand to benefit from the cooperative, but they also share in the risk. Risks such as financial liability. For instance, if a cooperative takes a loan, members are responsible. The same applies to benefits and opportunities. They are shared equitably. Benefits such as profits are equitably shared among members. We need to look at the cooperative ethics. Cooperative ethics are the expected standards of behavior cooperative members must display. Okay? Now, what are these ethics that we are talking about? By the way, by ethics we mean moral principles that must govern how members of a cooperative should behave and conduct their activities. These are moral principles that should govern how members of a cooperative should behave and conduct activities. These ethics include the following: honesty. Honesty speaks of being truthful, a conduct devoid of lies, hypocrisy, flattery, forgery, pretense, and that is what it means there by honesty. The other ethic is openness, lacking in secrecy or no concealment. It means to be approachable, committed to transparency. There has to be transparency in the way activities are conducted. Social responsibility. This means that individuals and as an organization, cooperative, have a duty to act in the best interest of their environment and society as a whole. Care for others is another very important ethics. There has to be care for others. Should by all means provide what is necessary for their health, well-being, maintenance, and protection of someone, or something. There has to be care taken. All the means must be taken, necessary means, to make sure that we provide what is necessary for the health, welfare, maintenance, and protection of someone or something. By adhering to these standards or these ethics, members are able to achieve their obligations or their objectives. An organization devoid of these ethics would not last, will not be able to work as a cooperative. So these are very important: ethics, honesty, openness, social responsibility, care for others. And then let us lastly look at the corporate values. When we think about values, we are speaking about principles or standards of behavior that is valued to create an atmosphere under which a business or a cooperative is conducted. And what are these values? Self-help or self-improvement is a self-guided improvement to look to oneself to better themselves, to find a solution from within. Cooperatives must grow to be independent and not dependent by looking to themselves to provide a solution. Self-responsibility, the state or fact of being responsible, answerable, or accountable for something within one's power, control, or management. So this value of self-responsibility is an important one where each member must grow to be self-responsible. And also as an entity, the cooperative must be self-responsible. And then the other important one is democracy, control of an organization, a group by the majority of its members. This allows every member to have a say, and the majority choice or decision carries the day. So again, as we pointed out earlier on, it is not a dictatorial government. Everyone has a say, and the decision or choice is taken by the majority. Equality is another important one. This speaks to the state of all the members of a cooperative being equal in status, in rights, opportunities, and indeed before the Constitution. No one has more privileges, no one has more opportunities. Everyone is equal and also equal before the Constitution of that cooperative. And then we have equity. This speaks of being fair or impartial. There has to be fairness. There should not be impartiality demonstrated in a cooperative. And then lastly, we have solidarity, unity, agreement of feeling or action, especially among individuals with a common interest, mutual support within a group. So we are saying that for a cooperative to run in an atmosphere that is productive and to be successful, there has to be self-help, self-responsibility, democracy, equality, equity, and solidarity.